Welcome back friends. Previously we revised the topic related to properties of parallelogram. Okay. Now today we will solve the example we learned in chapter number 3. Okay. જે પણ example learn કરે છે એને એક example આપણે revise કરી દઈશું. So here first example, the measure of three angles of quadrilateral arc 60 degree, 70 degree and 80 degree respectively. Find the fourth angle. Now if it is a quadrilateral, then we know angle sum of quadrilateral is 360. So what we need to do? Let's say the unknown fourth angle is x. Let fourth angle is x. Angle sum for quadrilateral is 360. So it means if we add 4 angle in quadrilateral we will get 360. So we can write 60 plus 70 plus 80 plus x is equal to 360. Now add 3 numbers that are 210 plus x is equal to 360. 210 on right side, x is equal to 360 minus 210. X is equal to 150. So value of unknown angle x will be 150 degree. Now question number 2. The measure of 4 angles of quadrilateral are 3x, 4x, 5x and 6x. Find all the angles. Again 4 angles are given, so we can write angle sum of quadrilateral is 360. So we can write 3x plus 4x plus 5x plus 6x is equal to 360. So add the numbers. 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 5 12, 12 plus 6 18, 18x is equal to 360. Now 18 is in multiplication without division. So 360 divide 18. So x is 20. Now this is the value of x. Here we need to find the angle. So 3x, that is first angle, 3 into 20, 60 degree. 4x, that is 4 into 20, 80 degree. 5x, that is 5 multiplied 20, 100. And 6x, that is 6 into 20, 120. So we found all 4 angles, 60 degree, 80 degree, 100 and 120. Now question number 3. Find the value of unknown x. This kind of example we already solved in an exercise. So here you can see this is the unknown angle. Now this is a quadrilateral. So we know that in an angle sum of quadrilateral is 360. So what will be this angle? This is also 90 because outer angle is 90. So interior angle is also 90. So here we have value of 3 angle 80, 50 and 90. So we can write angle sum is 360. So we can write 80 plus 50 plus 90 plus x is equal to 360. Now add the values. 220 plus x is equal to 360. 220 on right side. So x will be 120. Okay. Now here, which shape is this? It is a pentagon. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is fifth side. So angle sum for pentagon is 540. You need to remember the angle sum of different polygon. So angle sum of pentagon is 540. Now, here you can see both angles are x, means they are of equal measure. That we need to find. Here exterior angle 60 is given, so what will be interior angle? If this angle is 60, interior angle is 180, 120. Why? Because they are making the linear pair. Okay, जो बाहर ना angle 60 होता है अंदर ना 120 होता है. Why? Because they are a linear pair and linear pair is 180. If this angle is 50, then interior angle will be 130. Now we have 40, 130, 120 and x. So we can write x plus 130 plus 120 plus 40 is equal to 540. X plus x, that is 2x. 130 plus 120, that is 250 plus 40, 290. Now 290 on right side. So subtraction of this. So 2 is in divide now. Divide 2. So you will get 125. So what will be the measure of this angle? It is 125. This way, if we know the angle sum of any polygon, કોઈપણ પોલિગોન નું ઇન્ટિરિયર એંગલ નું સમ શું થાય છે એ તમને ખબર હોય તો તમે કોઈપણ વેલ્યુ અનનોન ફાઇન્ડ કરી શકો. You need to remember the angle sum for triangle it is 180, for a quadrilateral it is 360, for pentagon it is 540. કેવી રીતે ફાઇન્ડ કર્યું? By dividing the quadrilateral or pentagon into triangles. Now here question number 4, find x plus y plus z for this figure. Now what is x, y and z? You can see x, y and z are the exterior angle. Okay, and you need to find the addition of them. So here interior angle is 20 and 90 is given. So to find this angle, exterior angle કેવી રીતે મળે? જો એનું interior angle ખબર હોય તો. So first of all we need to find this angle. Let's say this is A, B and C. So angle ABC is equal to find angle B, we need to write angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. First of all we find angle interior angle B, then we can find exterior angle Y. So we can write angle A is 90, angle B we don't know, angle C is 20 is equal to 180. So angle B plus 110 is equal to 180. So angle B is equal to 180 minus 110, that is 70. So we get angle B 70 degree. Now we need to find exterior angle Y. An interior angle and exterior angle are making linear pair. Okay, so to find Y, let's start with the x. X means 180 minus 90, because this angle is 90. If we subtract 90 from 180, we will get angle x. Y, that is 180 minus 70 is equal to 110. Can 180 માંથી subtract કરે? Because they are making linear pair. If you add y plus 70, it is 180. So to find y, we need to subtract 70 from 180. Z, that is 180 minus 20, 160. So we can write x plus y plus z is equal to 90 plus 110 plus 160, that is 360. And we know, we learned in the chapter number 3, that is exterior angle sum for any polygon, that is 360. So we get the answer 360. Now here quadrilateral is given. So here this angle is not given first. So we will find this angle first. Let's say A, B, C, D. So we will find interior angle D first. So we can write angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360. Why? Because it is a quadrilateral. Angle A is 50, angle B is 110, C is also 110, and angle D is not given. So addition of this 270 plus angle D is equal to 360. Now 270 on right side. 360 minus 270. 9 and 90. Angle D is of 90 degree. So what will be angle X? To find X we need to subtract 110 from 180, so we will get 70. Angle Y is also same, 70. Z, that is 180 minus 50, that is 130. W, that is 180 minus 90 is equal to 90. So X plus Y plus Z plus W. If you add this, you will get 360. So again we know that angles, exterior angle sum for any polygon is 360. So we get 360. Now example 5. Find the value of X. Here interior angles are not given. So here you need to apply directly that the exterior angle sum for any polygon is 360. અહીંયા interior angle આપ્યા નથી. એટલે ડાયરેક્ટ તમારે પ્રોપર્ટી કઈ એપ્લાય કરવાની? exterior angles. So you can write exterior angle sum is 360. So we can write 120 plus 120 plus X is equal to 360. 240 plus X is equal to 360. So X is equal to 360 minus 120, 240, that is 120. Clear? Here interior angles are not given, so you can directly write exterior angle sum is 360. So 120 plus 120 plus X is equal to 360. So if you solve the equation, you will get X is equal to 120. Same for this. This angle is 90 degree because symbol is of 90 degree is given. Here interior angle is 90 degree means exterior angle is also 90 degree. Now we can write 90 plus 50 plus 90 plus X plus 60 is equal to 360. So we can write so add the numbers. 180 plus 50, 230 plus 60, 290 plus X is equal to 360. So it is 290. Now X is equal to 360 minus 290. If you subtract this, you will get 70. So what will be the angle X? It is of 70. Now find the values of unknown. So here you need to apply. You can see this side is 3y minus 2. So unknown is y. And here 4x. And this side is 20. Here unknown is x. Now in a parallelogram, this is a parallelogram. We know that opposite sides are equal. So whatever measure of AB, it is same as DC. And whatever measure of AD, it is same as BC. So we can write opposite sides are equal. Why? Because it is a parallelogram. That's why we can write 3y minus 2 is equal to 22. 2 on right side, it is 22 plus 2, 24. If you divide 24 by 3, you will get y is equal to. Now 4x is equal to 20. Why? Because they are opposite side. 4 in a divide. So x is equal to 5. Clear? Now So here this side is, this length is y plus 8, this length is 20, this length is x plus y, and this length is 18. Now we also learn a property in a parallelogram that diagonals bisect each other. Means if we consider this as a O, then OA is equal to OC, OB is equal to OD. So we can write OB is equal to OD. What is OB? Y plus 8 is equal to 20. 8 on right side, 20 minus 8, so y is equal to 12. For next one we can write OC is equal to OA. OC is x plus y and OA is 8. Now we find the value of y, that is 12. So we write x plus 12 is equal to 18. 12 on right side, 18 minus 12. So x is equal to 6. Now using the property we can find the any unknown in parallelogram. Consider the following parallelogram. Find the unknown value x, y, and z. Okay. So first figure is given. Here parallelogram is given. Unknown value is x, y, and z. So here you can see that this angle is 110. So y is also 110. Why? Because opposite angles are equal in a parallelogram. So y is equal to 110. Y opposite angle. Reason is opposite angle. Now you can consider this triangle. If we have value of two angles in triangle, we can find one angle, one unknown angle. So you can write, if we give the name A, B, C, D. So in triangle ABD, angle A plus angle B plus angle D is equal to 180. So here this angle is 50, angle A is 50, 110, angle B is 50, angle D that we need to find. Okay, we can write angle D is x. So here 160 plus x is equal to 180. So x is equal to 180 minus 160, that is 20. So this angle x is 20, so z is also 20. Why? Because they are alternate angles. So z is also 20 because alternate. You can see here it is a z. So whatever value of x, it is same as z. So z is 20. Now next figure. Here we also solve this kind of example. So what is the value of x? You can see this is a rhombus, and we know that rhombus are in a diagonal perpendicular bisect. Or it is already seen that angle x is 90 degree because they are making right angle with each other. Diagonals right angle per check. So we can write x is equal to 90 degree. Now you can give the name. So again this is triangle BOC. In triangle BOC, angle B plus angle O plus angle C is equal to 180. Why? Because we need to find y. Now angle B, that is y, angle O is x, that is 90, and C is 40, so 180. Y plus 130 is equal to 180. Y is equal to 180 minus 130, that is 50. So what is angle y? That is 50. Now y and z are same. Why? Because they are again alternate angle. Okay. So z is also 50. Reason alternate angle. Clear? Now next one, find the unknown x. We also saw this kind of example in exercise. So here what we need to do? First consider this parallelogram, that is x, y, z, w. For parallelogram x, y, z, w. angle y is equal to W, that is 80. Why? Because opposite angles are equal. Clear? In parallelogram x, y, z, w, y and w are opposite angle and opposite angles are equal, so w is 80 degree. Now for parallelogram, A, B, C, D, angle D and angle C are 180. Why? Because they are supplementary. Angle D plus angle C is equal to 180. Reason? Supplementary angle. Supplementary angle means they are making 180 degree. Now angle D is 100. So we can find angle C is equal to 180 minus 100, that is 80. Now we have value, that is 80, and this angle is 100. So in a triangle, this W is 80 and this is also 80. So in triangle WCO, Y and W are opposite angles, so this one is 80, this is also 80. D and C are supplementary angles, so this is 100, so this one is also 80. Okay, now both angles are 80, so in a triangle WCO, or you can write in triangle WCO, angle W plus angle C plus angle O is 180. What is angle W? That is 80. C is also 80 and O is given X. 80 plus 80, 160 plus X is equal to 180. So X is equal to 180 minus 160, that is 20. So unknown angle is 20.